man, we had so many, you know what I'm saying? We got to go over here, go over here. That's what happened when you out here, man. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But what I wanted was the brother to hold. You can get loot. You can get loot, let me see here. Let me see. You can get loot 12 and, you can get loot 12 and 49 and hold it. But now, like I was saying in the beginning, man, where I couldn't get it out, man. You know, I had that demon up here, which he said he was from Issachar. We didn't find out, but we know he was other tribes, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we can tell, man, through the spirit. He was other tribes, man, but he just had a demon on him, man. You know, a heavy one, man. You know, and that's why we read Proverbs 21, man. I mean, Proverbs 20 and 1. That's why we read Proverbs 20 and 1, man. You know? But like I was saying, now what's covering the news now is what? You had that police officer put his knee on Mr. Floyd's neck. And he was applying pressure for his neck by having his hand in his pocket. Now they charged him with third-degree murder, right? And I think it was assault, third-degree murder, and manslaughter, like manslaughter and third-degree murder. Now, third-degree murder, for you jakes who don't know, roughly paraphrasing and breaking down the law, is third-degree murder is like an accident. You didn't try to kill him, but the video was obvious that he was cutting off his wind, man, to where he couldn't breathe. Okay, it's obvious. Now you got some people saying that Mr. Floyd ain't dead. He got a twin brother. They all crisis actors. They know each other, so on and so forth. Okay, cool. I heard all that. But guess what? Out of that incident, you had mass protests. Okay? Out of that incident, you had mass protests. Now, within them protests, you had a police officer at AutoZone, which they found out. People on the web discovered. People on the web discovered that you had a police officer.
Jacob Ferguson or Peterson. It's either or.
The brother said the police officer's name was Jacob.
Jacob. They have it in different, you know what I'm saying? I've looked it up, and some of it say his last name was Peterson, and then some of it says it's Pedersen. You know what I'm saying? They spell it different, but I know it's Jacob.
But
Peterson.
But he was at AutoZone knocking out windows with a hammer, and he was found out. Then you had a Jake try to fight him, you know, for him doing that. So Jake was trying to stop it. But then also you got agent provocateurs in them protests. Cause I seen a lot of Edomites in them protests, man. When you watch all the footage with all them protests, you got a lot of Edomites that was in that protest. And then you had some news. What you got, brother? Pedersen, Jacob Pedersen. That's the police officer name that was knocking out the windows at AutoZone, Jacob Pedersen. Now, shit, my thoughts escaped.
I know you said that Jake was trying to fight him, kind of confronted him when he was breaking the windows, and then you had a Jake try to come up to him.
Yeah, you had a Jake try to fight him, okay, to stop it. Now, you got a lot of agent provocateurs in them protests, okay? And then you had, I was watching one news outlet in Minnesota, and they was covering the footage in the city of Minneapolis, right, South Minneapolis, and they were saying that you had white/Edomite supremacy starting those fires, okay? They call them white supremacy, but we call them Edomite supremacy because that's their biblical nationality, Edomites, so-called white men, the devil that the Bible speaks of. But They were saying that they the one that was starting the fire, man, and burning down stuff. But Jake was just Luke. So read what you got.
All right, this is the book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 49.
Go ahead.
I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled?
So we're going to look up that word already. Okay? We're going to look up that word already. Now that scripture right there that the brother just read in Luke 12 and 49 is twofold, meaning it has more than one meaning. And I'm going to show you the two meanings. Okay? I'm going to show you. But first we're going to look up that word already so you can get an understanding. And then when you look up the word already, we're going to look up the word in that definition, another word in the etymology on the line. Y'all just be patient with us. Lord willing, no more demons will come up and try to distract us and let what I'm trying to get out through the spirit come out. You know?
But it's Strong's G2235.
Right?
He said a day. And it's now.
See? Now.
Already.
Now already. So we're going to go to the word now in the etymology. Okay? So when you look up the word already, it means now or already, right? So we're going to go to the word etymology online and look up the word now.
All right, it's at the present time.
At the present time, that's what the word now means.
At this moment.
At this moment. So at the present time, at this moment. That's what the word now means. Okay? That's really all you need out of it. At the present time, at this moment. So go back and read that scripture.
All right, this is Luke chapter 12, verse 49. I am come to send fire on earth, and what will I if it be already kindled?
So when you look up the word now, okay, it tells you at this moment. So YAHAWASHI wanted that fire to already be kindled when he was on the earth. Okay? But he couldn't do it because he had to allow prophecy to go forth. Just like you see them fires in the protest, it's going to be fires already kindled when YAHAWASHI come back. But back in the ancient world, he wanted that fire to already happen, man. Now, at the present time, man. See, people think they know the characteristics of YAHAWASHI, but they don't know according to the scripture.
Okay.
That's why when you read Romans the 10th chapter, man, it tells you they have a zeal but not according to knowledge, man. YAHAWASHI wanted that fire to already be popping off when he was on the earth, but he had to fulfill prophecy, okay? So it couldn't be like he wanted it, okay? So read that again.
All right, this is Luke chapter 12, verse 49. I am come to send fire on earth, and what will I if it be already kindled?
So, like I was explaining to you, he wanted that fire to happen back then, man. Cause when you look up that word already, it means now, man. And when you look up the word now in the etymology, it means at this present time, man. So YAHAWASHI, when he come back, it's gonna already be fires on the earth, man. So that's part of prophecy, man. Okay, so continue on.
It's verse 50. But I have a baptism to be baptized with, and how am I straightened?
Yep,
straightened till it be accomplished.
So he had to fulfill prophecy, but he wanted that fire to already be kindled, man. Okay? He had to fulfill prophecy. It couldn't go the way he wanted. He had to fulfill prophecy, man. So continue on.
So verse 51. Suppose ye that I come to give peace on earth? It's a question.
Yep.
I tell you, nay, but rather division.
So YAHAWASHI, his whole purpose, one of his reasons for coming on the earth, okay, that's one of the reasons I'm going to mention, was to bring division, man. Okay? Not everybody come together. Division, man. And it was going to be division between the ones that believe in him and the ones that didn't, man. Okay? that was gonna be the division, man. Okay? Starting with the family members to everybody else in the world, man. Okay? The ones that believed in him and the ones that didn't, man. To everybody else in the world, man. That vision, man. Okay? Continue on.
It's verse 52. For from henceforth,
somebody got to judge down now.
this is Luke chapter 12, verse 52. For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided.
See? So even in your own household, some people gonna believe and some ain't, man. Okay? So that's what it's gonna be, man. All the way to the people that's not in your immediate family, man. So he came to bring the vision, man. But that fire, okay, he wanted it to start back then when he was on the earth, but he had to fulfill prophecy. But that fire is here now, man. Okay? You see all these protesters. They were saying it was at least 30 states that was protesting, man. Okay? So you have protesters everywhere, man. They burning down stuff, man. Okay? Now, the whole purpose of the police officers standing down was so they can bring forth martial law, because them elites got an agenda, man. Them elites got an agenda, and they following their agenda, man. Now you got videos out there to where over there in Minneapolis, to where the police were driving through the gate to get out the precinct.
Right.
So what they were doing was showing people that they was overran and they couldn't control it, so they needed the National Guard. That's why they allowed them to do those things, stood down so the National Guard can come in. Because that's what the elites want to do. They want to have full-scale martial law. And within that full-scale martial law, they're going to implement that RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, man. Okay? Here it is. You got this so-called pandemic, and then you got all these protests, then you got the economy bad, okay? You got unemployment at an all-time high. That's the mark of the beast, right? The microchip, the RFID chip. You got unemployment at an all-time high, and it's increasing. Now, I seen on the news that the company Shell about to file for bankruptcy, man. The oil company Shell, they about to file for bankruptcy, man. Yeah, because of the low cost of the oil, man. Because Saudi Arabia and Russia flooded the market. Just like you got all the oil tankers. Just like you got all the oil tankers sitting out there in the ocean off the west coast out there in California, man. You got a lot of oil tankers sitting out there, man, because the market is flooded, man. They ain't got nowhere to put that oil, man, because of the so-called coronavirus and the trade, man. So the economy is falling apart, man. And like I was saying, the unemployment is increasing, man. Okay? The unemployment is increasing, and you got all these people protesting, the businesses being burned down. Now, them people burning down them businesses, which they were saying it was a so-called white supremacists. We call them Edomite supremacists. But them people businesses got burned down, they gonna collect the insurance money. That's all that's gonna happen over that way. They just gonna collect the insurance money and not even rebuild. They go somewhere else. That's what's gonna happen with that. But they got agent provocateurs, man. But read that scripture again in 49, Luke 12 and 49, and we're gonna jump. Because like I said, I wanted to show you that scripture has a twofold meaning, meaning it has more than one meaning. So that's one meaning dealing with the fire. Okay? Now this is the second meaning.
Okay, I'm gonna finish off that scripture.
Okay.
3 against 2 and 2 against 3.
That's the vision.
Okay. All right, this is Luke chapter 12, verse 49. I am come to send fire on earth, and what will I if it be already kindled?
Now give me Jeremiah 5 and 14. Jeremiah 5 and 14.
This is Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 14. Wherefore thus said YAHAWAH by SHAM YAHAWASHI power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood.
So, reading that scripture, when YAHAWASHI was on the scene, he was wanting the word to already be preached, already gone out, man. That's what he was wanting, man. He was ready for all the prophecies to be fulfilled and the word to already be gone out, man. That's the other fold, man. Because the word is fire too. Okay? So go to Jeremiah, drop that, go to Jeremiah 23 and 29.
Okay, you want me to finish it?
Yeah, finish it off.
And it shall devour them.
Yep. So what's the other fold? The word is the fire. And this word brings division. Okay? The Heavenly Father word bring division because you're going to have some believe and some not going to believe in the word. Okay? Jeremiah 23 and what? 29. Jeremiah 23 and 29.
All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 29.
Go ahead.
Is not my word like as a fire? Said Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI, and like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces.
So I showed you that Luke 12 and 49, so go back over to Luke 12 and 49. Luke 12 and 49 have a twofold meaning it means more than one thing, okay? When you look up that word already, it goes with the noun, right? And YAHAWASHI wanted that word to already have, YAHAWASHI wanted that word to already have brought that division and that separation and that prophet be fulfilled, and he already wanted the fire to jump off, man. But he couldn't because he had to fulfill prophecy, man. So read that one more time in Luke.
This is Luke chapter 12, verse 49. I am come to send fire on earth, and what will I if it be already kindled?
So YAHAWASHI wanted it now, right there, at that present time, man. Okay? So we're going to Zephaniah 3 and 8. Zephaniah 3 and 8. So you jakes that's out there protesting, that lets me know that you don't truly believe in the Heavenly Father and His Son, like green. You don't truly believe in the Heavenly Father and His Son, okay? Because this is what the scriptures say. Zephaniah 3 and 8.
All right, this is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 8.
Go ahead.
Therefore wait ye upon me, said Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdom to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
See? So, men of the Lord, and you people be out there saying, or watching these videos saying, well, what you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans waiting on, you Israelites who know the truth, what y'all waiting on? Why y'all ain't in it? The scriptures say, wait till upon Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI. Because what he doing is gathering nations so he can burn them. That's what he doing. He gathering the elect of the nation of Israel, and he gathering all these heathen nations so he can burn them in this world war, this World War III, man. Okay? So that's what's happening. So you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that's out there calling yourself protesting to get justice from the so-called white man, it ain't gonna happen. He gonna keep his knee on your neck, back to business, on the left-hand side, through the Heavenly Father's will. Because the so-called white man is a whooping stick, okay? He's the Heavenly Father's sword, man. Will punish you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay? So read that again.
All right, this is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, said Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdom, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
See that? So you supposed to wait, man. That's why we out here teaching, man, because we spiritual men. That's why we in the midst of all that, man. Okay? But it's prophecy that it's gonna happen, man. And we warning you and telling you, Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, to get it right and repent, man, and come back to Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI, man. 2/3 gonna stay rebellious, man. Okay? They gonna continue in their folly, man, and look for help from Esau, so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, and Esau gonna keep his knee on their neck, man. Okay? That's what he gonna do, man. Okay, so give me Ephesians.
Mind if I bring this out?
Go ahead.
All right, this is Romans chapter 12, verse 19.
Go ahead.
Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine. I will repay, said Yahawah SHAM YAHAWASHI.
So we gotta wait, man. We gotta wait on Yahawah SHAM YAHAWASHI. We can't make no move, man. So when you see 2/3 out there protesting, burning up buildings and throwing stuff and doing whatever they doing, so to speak, whatever they doing out there. Like I said, they were saying on the news that those Edomite supremacists who was burning them buildings. But whatever Jake is doing out there, they supposed to wait upon Yahawah SHAM YAHAWASHI. They ain't supposed to make no move, man. They ain't supposed to take vengeance into their own hands, man. Because when you understand the Heavenly Father and His Son, you know that they are the ones that bring the forth to judgment. Go back to Zephaniah. You still in there? Start at 5.
All right, this is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 5.
In the same chapter. Go ahead.
The just, Yahawah SHAM YAHAWASHI, is in the midst thereof.
Go ahead.
He will not do iniquity. Every morning doeth he bring his judgment to light.
Go ahead.
He faileth not.
Go ahead.
But the unjust knoweth no shame.
So whatever happened to the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans is the judgment of Yahawah SHAM YAHAWASHI. And the elect see that, okay? The elect see that right there, and they like, look, they snap out of it to know that, look, that's the judgment of Yahawah SHAM YAHAWASHI. 2/3 ain't gonna know no shame, man. Their mind ain't gonna change to repent. They gonna continue doing what they doing, man. Okay? So give me Ephesians 5 and 15. Ephesians 5 and 15.